Hi, this is Jason Getz with Getz Equipment Innovators. On this video, we'd like to go through the procedures to flush or purge your recovery system. You can also use this when you're transferring clean agents, and that's what we'll do today. This halogenated agent closed recovery system can be used with Halon 1211, FE36 or CleanGuard, and Halotron. So right now there's Halon 1211 in the pump and lines, and we're going to walk through the steps to flush the pump so we can service FE36 or CleanGuard extinguishers. You can use these same procedures if you needed to switch to Halotron, only you would use argon where we will use nitrogen. Also note that if you have any couplings or quick connects that are marked with green paint, they are to be used with Halotron agent only. So we have Halon 1211 and we have it hooked up to the recovery tank for Halon 1211, and double check that both the red and liquid vapor hand wheels on the 1211 recovery tank are open. All other valves should be in the closed position at this point. Then we want to turn the selector control on the console to the recovery cylinder position, and we're going to turn the pump control on and allow the system to cycle until the vacuum gauge reads -5 inches of vacuum. So we're reading -5 inches of vacuum, and we turn the pump off. If you have the vapor line connected to the vapor gauge assembly, go ahead and disconnect that. We already have it disconnected. And then hook up the fill line to the vapor gauge assembly. With the selector control still in the recovery cylinder position and the charge gas clean agent valve in the clean agent position, open the blue and red 1/4 inch ball valves on the vapor gauge assembly . And then we're going to turn the pump on and allow it to run for about 1 minute, and this is going to purge all the liquid Halon 1211 from the system. So that ran for about a minute, and you can see that he already closed the blue vapor hand wheel on the 1211 recovery tank. And he allowed the pump to continue to run until we reached -5 inches of vacuum. So now we can close the blue 1/4 turn ball valve on the vapor gauge assembly, and then we will connect the nitrogen supply hose to the top connection of the vapor gauge assembly. Then slowly open the supply valve on the nitrogen cylinder and on the nitrogen line, and set the regulator on your nitrogen tank to 20 psi above the reading on the recovery cylinder pressure gauge, but not to exceed 80 psi. Once you have your regulator set, you can open the green 1/4 inch ball valve on the vapor gauge assembly, and then we'll turn the pump on and allow it to run for another minute. So after a minute, we turned off the supply of nitrogen, and we let it continue to run until the gauge read -5 inches of vacuum. And at that point, we can close the red liquid hand wheel on the 1211 recovery tank, and also close the green 1/4 inch ball valve on the vapor gauge assembly, and the red 1/4 inch ball valve on the fill line. And then to relieve any internal pressure that may still be in the recovery system, we will use 2 empty Halon 1211 extinguishers. So we have the proper recharge adapter connected to the extinguisher, and then we're going to connect the fill line to the adapter and put a clamp on the extinguisher valve to lock it open. Then we will open the red 1/4 inch ball valve to the fill line and turn the selector to the portable cylinder position. Leave the extinguisher connected until the discharge pressure gauge on the console stops, showing that it's not decreasing in pressure anymore. You can release the extinguisher valve lever by taking the clamp off, close the 1/4 inch red ball valve on the fill line, and then disconnect the extinguisher from the fill line. And then we'll repeat this process with another empty Halon 1211 extinguisher to relieve all the internal pressure. So now the recovery system should be relieved of any internal pressure. At this point, we could remove the adapters from the 1211 recovery cylinder and install them on the CleanGuard recovery cylinder, and then connect the liquid line from the recovery system to the adapter on the red hand wheel, and connect the vapor line to the quick connect on the vapor gauge assembly. And just remember, when you are finished for the day, it's recommended to follow these same procedures to flush or purge all liquid agent from the pump and valves. Thank you for watching this video using our halogenated agent closed recovery system. For more information, please visit our website at getzequipment.com.